Very, very good. Matt and I had a really good, long, probably 30-minute conversation this morning. And as we finished up, I said to Matt, I wish all the guys could have been here because Matt has some really good ideas and nuggets of things that I think we should include in our goals or mission statement. And I talked about what I want to do next year, 2027. I want to travel the country, spend a week in each state, doing live streaming and reciting, and just trying to make a presence so that one of these states will invite us in for a discussion. So we had a great
What were some of those mission statements?
Say that again, Mark.
What were some of those mission statements that Matt was talking about?
One was that we are an alternate to the education market that most people sell. And we are like a resistance to the fact that everybody has to spend all day on their phone, because with Click and Learn, it just takes 30 minutes a day and you know more than everybody else in the class. So that's one of the nuggets, is resist.
And Pink Floyd was brought up. I cited another brick in the wall. We don't need no education. It was countercultural and rebellion years ago to not pay attention in school, to not show up. And these days, I feel like it's actually more countercultural to want to do well in school, to want to learn for yourself, to want to write your own paper. It's getting more and more common for people to relinquish an essay or an assignment or the chance to learn to AI, or just to not do the work. So it used to be cool to not care. Now I think if you want to rebel, you got to care about your life and where you're going.
Yeah, I think that's kind of a good point. Like, a lot of people actually aren't learning a lot in school these days. That's what it feels like, at least. I don't know if that's entirely true. But people sometimes seem to learn more at home than they do in school.
And I was really shocked when Matt brought up another brick in the wall.
That's one of Matt's favorites.
Yeah. When he said we don't need no education, I'm thinking Matt is too young to even have any idea where that came from. And I even said to ChatGTP, what's an opposite balance of we don't need no education? And it said, build bridges, not walls.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, and it's like ChatGTP knew where we don't need no education came from. I did not mention a brick in the wall, but ChatGTP said, build bridges, not walls.
It seems to know a lot. The very wise ChatGPT.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I mean, it really is a good thing to search if you have a quick question and you want a good lead on it. That's a good line.
Yeah.
As for this multiplayer, are we all supposed to be playing this, or do we just want to hang out? One person plays at a time, and the other two can kind of chat, follow along. That might be fun to start out, at least.
I think with multiplayer, we're going to see our cars competing. So all of us need to be playing, and we can all be talking. But Matt is going to bring one or us on the stage at different times, depending on who he thinks is more active with the screen. So Mark, you want to be able to share or bring up so that Matt can bring you up to the stage from the background, from the green room. He can bring you or me or him up on stage, whichever's being more active.
So we're doing municipalities A to F, which is good because I definitely forgot most of them.
Sure, that's what I thought we'd do, is all three of those play the same game. But I'll be back in a minute. Water break.
You got it.
Matt, what color are you going to be?
I was yellow. That's what I picked. But
okay, so you stay yellow. You're going to be I hate sports. What color was Bob?
Bob was green.
Okay, he was other, so I'm either Spain or Argentina. I'll be Argentina. Okay. So now I'm ready to start whenever we're all playing.
Okay, I'll get started too. And here we go. So we have
Adjuntas.
Aguada, Aguadilla, Aguas Buenas, Ay Bonito, Añasco, Arecibo. Okay, so look at those calves. I'm flying on that bike at the bottom. Juntas, Aguada, Aguadilla. I have the calves Bob did probably 10 years ago when he was on his trip. Let's see. Añasco, Arecibo, Arroyo, Barceloneta, Barranquitas, Bayamon, Cabo Rojo, Caguas in pink, and then Camoy. Okay.
Mark, are you blue?
I am blue.
Okay, you and I are way back in the crowd here. Looks like Matt is flying ahead.
Matt is flying ahead.
I had some practice before you logged on, though.
Wait, am I blue? Because I played a little bit of it, and it doesn't look like I'm moving. So that's a little weird.
Oh, that's Bayamon. Barranquitas is there. That's Bayamon. Cabo Rojo. Caguas pink, Camoy.
Oh, whoa, okay. So now it's kind of getting me back into it.
Camarillo, Fajardo. But we had a great time over there. It's good to know we've been through a lot of these places. Florida, Barranquitas.
We covered a lot of ground when we were there.
Cialis, Aguadilla. We sure did. We made the most of it. Aguadilla.
Barceloneta. I'm getting better at
remembering. A little mixed up right now.
Oh, I wonder if you're in a different room than we are.
Maybe
Does it
somehow.
match? Are you in a different room? Does it match the one on our screen?
Not really, but it does sometimes.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a little odd. Not really the biggest deal, though. I'm just playing it. Yeah, that was quite a trip. It was cool. It's cool just thinking about how much we did that week.
We covered so much ground.
Met a lot of cool people. The surfer guy that we met at that place, and that guy was very nice. Everyone was very nice that we met. The two that were in the guy that was in the honor guard, and his job is to go to the house of the fallen soldiers' families. That's really an intense job, and it's not really something I thought about before. They were very nice. They gave us good recommendations. Yeah, cool trip.
Very cool trip. Smaller than New Jersey, and the biodiversity was insane. Just all the different places, all the different foliage, scenery.
Yeah. Do you want to show? Are you showing your screen, Matt?
Oh yeah, I'm on my screen now.
Do you want to show Bob's screen? I feel like Bob is taking off.
All right, let's go. Let's see the action from Bob's perspective.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Culebra is the island. Cabo Rojo is easy. In my opinion, Caguas is in that song, Aguadilla. We all took the bus to Caguas, is what he says. Barranquitas, Sidra, Capi, Anovanas. The other thing is, I realize that I cannot focus while I'm listening to you guys talking.
It's harder, right?
It is. It's a lot harder.
Seba's not that one. That's not Seba. Nice.
Yes, Carolina. And that's what I told Matt is if we say it before we click it, like Añasco, then everybody else can say, is Bob going to click the right button or not?
Not that one.
Oh my gosh.
It's hard. Like I was really struggling to do all of it. Like just
okay.
yeah, the chit chat and everything. Oh man.
Okay, I'm going to start over here. I'm going to be able to get ahead here quickly. And we're on the little small town square scenery in the background now. Bonito and Calle. You know, it's funny because when I said what I was going to click on and then I clicked on the wrong one, you guys both knew I was clicking the wrong one before I did.
Well, that's because we got to practice with just the A's like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. Yes.
You were doing on Yasko. We had just been practicing just that one.
Come we. Okay, so let's just have me do this, and I'm going to show you what I think is the way to do it. Florida. I say it, and then I find it. Cialis. Añasco. Seba. That's where the forest was. I think it might have been down here in Naguabo, the green one. Catano. Culebra is the island. Arecibo. All these here in the middle are big, or some of these are big ones. Barranquita.
They are pretty big.
Yeah. And Barceloneta. Cabo Rojo. The green car looks like it's in ahead because you guys are just watching me, I think.
Well, I'm learning when I'm watching you. It's kind of helpful.
Okay, very good. Cabo Rojo, Dorado. To me, Dorado looks like a guy with his hair, some guy maybe named Don with all of his hair sticking out in front. So Dorado and Don thinks kind of helps me with that clue.
Oh, yeah, it does look like that.
Coamo, Calle, Corozal. And I've enjoyed trying to learn how to pronounce these. Fajardo, Bayamon, Aguas Buenas, Aguadilla, Caguas, Arroyo. That's a little yo-yo. Matt likes Bonito, Carolina. I have an Aunt Caroline. I have an Aunt Virginia. Adjuantes. Aguada. Man, I'm already 35 seconds over. Comarillo.
Well, we slowed you down quite a bit, but that was helpful for me to watch.
Well, I am going to start over and get a lot of points here quickly because I'm going to start over in review mode. No, in review mode plus multiplayer.
Yeah.
So now I fly through it. It shows Bob is still in the lead here with 30 smarts. Here we go. Adjuantes, Aguada, Aguadilla, Aguas Buenos, Bonito, Añasco, Arecibo, Arroyo, Barceloneta, Barranquitas, Bayamon, Cabo Rojo, Caguas, Cahuí, Canovanas, Carolina, Catania, Calle, Seba, Cialis, Sidra, Coamo, Como. There's the other clue we had. We all talked about these three are all red. 1, 2, 3, Coamo, Comarillo, and Corozal are all red. And then Culebra, Dorado, Fajardo, and Florida. I'm going to get 29 extra smarts here, 28, because I did it 28 seconds faster than the goal.
Nice.
What did I just do? I exited. I'll tell you what. Review. Multiplayer. Okay. Okay, so Matt, do you want to put Mark on stage? Because he's back there with 67 smarts.
I decided to start since you're going.
All right, yeah, I can add you to the stage.
All right. It's going to be harder for Bob, though, because I'm going to be talking out loud now. Arecibo, Arroyo, Barceloneta, Barranquitas, Bayamon, Cabo Rojo, Caguas. We have Camoy and Canovanas, Carolina, Catano, Calle, Ceiba, Ciales, and Sidra. All right. Adjuntas, Aguada, Aguadilla, Aguas Buenas, Bonito, Añasco, Arecibo, Arroyo, Barceloneta, Barranquitas, Bayamon, Cabo Rojo, Caguas. We have Camoy, Canovanas, Carolina, Catano, Calle, Ceiba, Ciales, Sidra, Coamo. Ooh, I think Coamo. Nope, that's Comerio. Coamo's this one then. Then Comerio. Corozal, Culebra. This one, Island. Dorado, Fajardo, and Florida.
Mark got 100% there. And it looks like...
No, I got one wrong, I think. But
say what?
I think I got one wrong.
It showed 100% up there, doesn't it?
I was playing while Mark was playing. I got 100%, but I haven't loaded his presentation to the screen yet. It's not on the deck.
I guess I'm not sharing.
Okay, so I was watching Matt's screen while I was listening to Mark talk, and I'm thinking there's a big lag here because it doesn't match up.
That's pretty funny, actually. Well, Matt was doing a pretty good job overall of sharing my screen, considering that he tricked you enough.
All right, so I'm going to add you to the stage now just so we see your action happening.
All right, so now it's in random order. This is a challenge for me. Also, I'm going to make adjustments to my screen to see if this fits better.
Okay, I forgot about that. Makes a good difference.
It kind of helps, right?
Much.
And yeah, okay, let's try it. Random order: Culebra, the island; Camoy, I think that's this guy; Coamo, big guy; Arroyo, the yo-yo; Aguada is this guy; Florida; Arecibo; Fajardo; Caguas; Aguas Buenas; Corozal; Catano; Calle; Ceiba; Barceloneta; Barranquitas. We have Añasco; Bayamon; Ciales; Carolina; Cabo Rojo; Bonito; Aguadilla; Comerio; Sidra; Canovanas; Adjuntas, and Dorado. All right. That was good.
Very
now
good.
It's the test, right?
Are you in test mode next?
I think so. So it starts off this one: Ciales, Camoy, Comerio, Aguadilla, Arroyo, Sidra. Sidra is this one: Cabo Rojo, Calle, Caguas, Adjuntas, Corozal, Carolina, Dorado, Añasco, Barceloneta, Culebra, Coamo, Fajardo, Bayamon, Aguas Buenas, Ceiba, Barranquitas, Catano, Bonito, Arecibo, Aguada, Florida, Canovanas. Awesome. That was good.
No, that is excellent. That is excellent.
Rocking and rolling.
Okay, now
Nice.
Bob is way in the back.
Now let's switch screens. Let's go back to Bob. I finished it. I feel happy with that. Let's go to Bob's screen and let Bob talk so that he can focus.
Yeah, now I'll see if I can catch up a little bit here. So I'm going to go to my screen, and I'm going to start over. Where am I at? Adjuntas? Well, okay. I have 114 points on the screen right now. That's not very much. Adjuntas, Aguada. It looks like these are in alphabetical order. Aguadilla, Aguas Buenas. So I must be in review mode. Aguas Buenos, Añasco, Arecibo, Arroyo, Barceloneta, Barranquitas, Bayamon, Cabo Rojo, Caguas, Camui, Canovanas, Carolina, Catania, Calle, Ceiba, Ciales, Sidra, Coamo, the Three Reds, Comarillo, Corozal, Culebra, Dorado, Fajardo, and Florida. And I should have jumped up quite a bit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big help. Let me see if I can get farther down here. I'm going to click. Okay, so it says to exit here. I can replay, and that replays the whole thing, I think. Yes.
Or do you just want to do the test zone?
Say what?
Or do you just want to test yourself to see if you're ready to move on? Because I feel like you got those so fast.
Okay, so I am going to move into that same game, switch to test mode, multiplayer, and click go. So, Carolina, Rojo, Barranquitas. I really like the pronunciation, the way the Spanish do these words. It's very beautiful, some of these pronunciations.
Yeah, I agree.
Arroyo, Comarillo, Fajardo, Dorado, Sidra, Florida. I lived on Florida Street in Joplin, 1606 North Florida, when I was from age 4th grade to, actually lived on 2 different places about a block away on that same street.
Nice.
Florida. Oh my gosh. Do you see what I did there? I'm talking about Florida,
actually.
And I clicked on Barceloneta instead. Okay.
That happens.
Okay. Coamo. I should get a 98 or 96, whatever one of 28 is. Catano. Caguas. Let's see. How many more have I got to do? Ciales. Culebra.
You're halfway.
Okay. Ceiba. Oh, come on, Reynolds. Come on. Adjuntas.
You got this. In fact, I can send I forgot. I can send encouragement through multiplayer.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. I just gave you some.
Oh, you did? Did you send me?
Emoji.
You send me a message?
I'm sending you a message to be encouraging.
Okay. No
There
vanas.
you go. My next one's going to be really helpful. Go team.
You know, you guys could really make this difficult by sitting there counting to 10 and things like that. Barcelona.
Are we able to comment on here?
Aguada. Yeah, show them how that works.
Yeah, so Bob just reminded me, in the left corner, there's a speech bubble with 3 dots. And when you click that, you can send emojis and pre-written messages into it. And there's actually a lot of different ones to choose from. You can say, like, if you scroll down, you can say stuff like, hi from Vietnam, hi from the Philippines. And it's set up so kids can send appropriate messages to each other while they're playing.
Nice.
Yes, and that's pretty cool. When we got a narrator, like I was hoping that Dell would get in and be the narrator or the commenter, because he's put so much work into this and those comments that you can send messages, and you can even see where someone says Matt says, I love geography. Wow, that's a cool message. With a little
before I didn't realize you could scroll it down and see all the stuff. And in fact, what I'll do is, Bob, I'll remove you from the stage briefly, and I'll just show off this feature a little bit. You can see this box here, and then scroll down, and it's like hi from every state, and a lot of different countries are included. So hi from the Democratic Republic of Congo, and then you can add some emojis to that, and then click send. And when you're playing multiplayer, people can send little messages to each other, as you can see scrolling around there.
Okay. That must be the end of another 15 minutes. I'm going to pick the green team, and I will not let you guys get ahead. And I've got a secret way of getting ahead here, which I can't tell you until I do it. All right.
Oh, we'll have a commenter from Mark Scully 7077. He says, "Come on, Reynolds," in all caps. So
it did not say Reynolds.
I just brought it up on the screen, Bob. It said, "Come on, Reynolds." So
are you serious?
You got to make this guy happy. He's rooting for you.
Wait, does it have names on there?
Yeah, if you look at the bottom of our deck here, or on the main screen, you see Mark and Luna in a profile picture, and they're sending encouragement. They say, "Come on, Reynolds."
Okay. That was not in the preset text messages that Dell set up, though.
Oh, my bad. It's not in a multiplayer on Click and Learn site. It's on our StreamYard deck right now.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so here we go. Say, oh, come on, I got 92% on that first time, and now I've already missed the first one. Barranquitas, Arroyo. I'm gonna get them all right from here on. Arecibo, Ciales, Camui, Cataño, Carolina, Adjuntas. I won't get 100% this time, but I'll try the next time. Corozal, Añasco, Dorado, Guada, Coamo, Aguadilla, Barcelonita, Bonito. Okay. Sometimes my mind just goes blank. Camarojo, Culebra, Camarillo, Aguas Buenas, Sidra, Canovanas. I got 5 more to go. Fajardo, Aguas, Florida, Bayamon, Calle. Okay, I got 96%, so I'm going to replay that over. But I'll tell you the trick that I was going to use so I could get ahead. I was going to turn off the volume completely so that I couldn't hear you guys trying to distract me.
Well, it's trying
Pretty smart.
to distract you, but also trying to support you, too. We were cheering a little bit, too.
Yeah. Yes. Now, that was pretty cool when you brought that message. Those are cool, the kind of good messages, Matt. Mark sent that one, but that's a good type of message we send to each other. There we go.
We're so torn between making these conversational, but also being so competitive. We're trying to tune each other out at the same time.
And I think that's what grandparents and kids and classmates will do to each other. They'll try and distract each other so that they can get ahead. It looks like we were 3 minutes into this new game here. So Matt, where are you at on this, on the race at the bottom?
So I got all the way to test mode, and I'm right in the middle. I am the yellow whale in the middle of the screen there. And I can get through test mode and see if that changes my placement a little bit.
Okay.
All right, let's see how I do in test mode. Añasco. Culebra, Arroyo, Corozal, Carolina, Aguadilla, Aguas Buenas, Barranquitas, Ciales, Sidra, Aguada, Catano, Ajuntas, Comorio, Caguas, Cuomo, Camoy.
Okay, you're catching up. You're catching up with green. Doing very good.
Barceloneta, I keep getting wrong. I'm gonna say it's this one.
Very good.
Bayamon. Ciba, right here. Dorado is also one of the ones I keep getting wrong. I think it's this one. Yep. Ibonito, Canovanas, Cabo Rojo, Fajardo here, Arecibo here, Florida. This is also one that it's right here. 100%.
Oh, very good. Excellent.
That took some practice tonight, but we got there. But I will say that's the easiest it's returned to me after a pause of not learning it for a bit. I first learned this 3 weeks ago. We saw it on a past stream. It's nice that when you review, it comes back to you quicker and quicker, as long as you remember to do it without waiting too long.
Yes, and also, I thought it said Mark was back. But also, I have found, as I told you, I don't know if I told Mark, I don't know if Mark knows this yet, but back in 2017, I memorized the Declaration of Independence in 1992 or something like that. I just got a text. Maybe that's Mark telling me he's got a problem, connection. Okay, no, it must be from someone else here.
Oh, I did see that I am back. Yeah, Bob. Remember earlier when we were streaming, I pushed or postponed a stream on my end because of the weather. We had a tornado watch all day, and they're saying that well into the night we could get some strong wind. I'm wondering if the storm is hitting Mark's area now, because right now it's a little all over the place. It says I can.
I'm back in though.
There he is. Is the weather bad where you are?
No. So what's weird is what happened is it just my camera stopped working. So I tried to fix it and it logged me out. Then it logged me back in. Then it logged me back out. So it's just kind of the camera's not working well, which is okay. It doesn't really matter too much. But I was trying to fix that and it kept kind of booting me out.
And
now it's working again. I don't know why, but I eventually fixed it.
And Mark, here's another thing that Matt and I talked about is this multiplayer does not work well when it's only one or two people. It's got to have
not as much.
Yes. And I'm thinking, and Matt and I talked about this, that we can let people like Fortnite on, but maybe only to have his image not on it or something, and let him play and talk, but not show his face.
Yeah,
Fortnite.
That makes sense.
But there are other people like my friend Ron, and Matt has some friends. They're trusted friends that we can bring on stage with their face and their voice and everything. But we do need more than just two people to play in multiplayer mode, because when someone comes on and comments and asks a question, if we cannot reply, they go away, I think.
Definitely. Yeah, I could see that. Well, I do think the multiplayer mode is great, but again, I kind of like what we're doing. It's okay to not be really competing super hardcore, because whenever we're competing really hardcore, it's hard to talk and enjoy watching. And I actually kind of learn just as much watching you play.
And
who's Sayorse Ronin? Did I pronounce that right?
Oh, apparently Enterprising Engine 93 says that he wants to see Saoirse Ronan join the stream. I don't know if we can pull that off.
I don't think I got even close to pronouncing that correctly.
No, okay, that's like the most Irish name, or at least upper percentile of most Irish names ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. Like, I think there are streams that can be done with a solo presenter, but it is nice when we all just chat and talk. The competitiveness is fun. It's just the only issue I've had with it is sometimes I forget to load the screen because I'm so locked in and we're being really competitive. And then on the screen, we forget to put the play to watch on there. So just as long as I'm paying attention, I'm good.
I think that's why we need to practice and practice more. We automatically know how to check comments and so forth. But Matt just said that even though he's been away for 3 weeks from this game, he picked up that pretty quickly. And I was about to brag about my life, something I've done years ago. Back in 1992, is when I started memorizing the Declaration of Independence. And in 2017, I went to the Jefferson Memorial with a little selfie stick and walked around the stairs and all, reciting the Declaration of Independence, and I videoed that. And I'm thinking as I go to different states, I did tell you, Mark, I'm going to be going to all 50 states next year, right?
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's going to be a pretty insane journey, honestly.
Yeah, and I did tell Matt that Click and Learn has enough money to keep us all going at this pace for all of 2027, but we need to make some sales in order to keep continuing. And I'm hoping that by doing this 50-state tour, my health provides that one of those states is going to see us on Matt's videos and know I'm going to be coming to South Carolina next week and may invite me in.
Wow, that's cool.
That's what I'm hoping we'll do.
Yeah.
And so I'll be doing some live streaming every day. And once or twice a week, Matt will put a good video on YouTube. And once a week, we'll do a multiplayer mode like we're doing today, perhaps.
Nice.
So,
yeah, I still believe in the streaming. I do think that's going to help.
I agree. Nice. Do we want to move on to G through, what is it, G through something?
Let's have you and I see if we can score 100% on all 78, Mark.
Whoa, already? I haven't practiced at all since Puerto Rico. I haven't even seen the G's.
How about if you can get into practice first, then how does that sound? I'm going to pull a mark. I'm going to pull a mark here.
Go ahead. You go for it.
I don't think you should do G to K. I think you should go to all 78 and see if you can score 100%. What do you think, Matt?
You know, let's dip our toes. Let's dip our toes in the deep end.
Yes.
All right. Bob, when's the last time you've done them?
I probably done them in my mind. I probably did them in my mind a couple nights ago as I was going to sleep.
I've done all 78 one time, and you saw me do it in Puerto Rico.
I tried it. You got 100%. You got 100%.
No, I did not. But I got close.
Okay.
I think it was good that I got about a 90% because it was my first time doing them on test mode without color, and it was a bit rough. But I mean, here, I'll go ahead and share my screen.
Okay.
Window here.
Matt can bring you up.
All right, move. We're adding you to the stage. It's go time.
There's no color here. I didn't realize there's going to be no color.
That's correct.
Oh, and it's just the test.
Yes. The color was something that educators call, they call it scaffolding. Scaffolding is what they call it.
I got to go to multiplayer. I'm going to be Spain this time.
Okay.
Okay, Adjuntas. Here we go. Aguada. Aguadia.
You're in learn mode. I thought you were going to go to test mode.
No, I think if I did test mode, I think I'd get about a 40% and it would just be painful. Because I haven't seen G through Z since Puerto Rico, which was a couple of weeks ago at least.
All right,
But
all right, go ahead.
I'll see how fast I can make it through this.
Okay.
Aguada, Aguadilla, Aguas Buenas, Ay Bonito, Añasco, Arecibo, Arroyo, Barceloneta, Barranquitas, Bayamón, Cabo Rojo, Caguas, Camoy.
And
Good.
you beat the clock by 14 seconds. That's very good. 5 seconds. That's very good.
I'll see if I can go faster. Ay Bonito, Añasco. Oh, it started me over here. That's okay.
Yeah, it starts us all over.
Barceloneta, Barranquitas, Bayamón, Cabo Rojo, Caguas, Camoy, Canóvanas, Carolina, Cataño, Calle, Ceiba, Vieques, Sidra. All right, moving forward. How do I turn off the volume when I'm in the middle of it? Does it not let you?
Oh, is it already has got the volume on?
Yeah, and I can't turn it off. I've got this voice in the background, which is helpful in a way. I'll just continue. It's not a big deal if you guys can't hear it.
Okay, I think you have to turn the volume up before you start playing the first click.
That makes sense. Aguas Buenas. Ay Bonito, Añasco, Arecibo, Arroyo, Barceloneta, Barranquitas, Bayamón, Cabo Rojo, Caguas, Camoy, Canóvanas, Carolina, Cataño, Calle, Ceiba, Ciales, Sidra, Coamo, Comerio, Corozal, Culebra, Dorado, Fajardo, Florida. All right.
Very good. That's very good.
Yeah, it's coming. That part's easy. Now it's where we'll see how it goes for me.
Okay.
Ay Bonito, Añasco, Arecibo, Arroyo, Barceloneta, Barranquitas, Bayamón, Cabo Rojo, Caguas, Camoy, Canóvanas, Carolina, Año, Calle, Ceiba, Ciales, Sidra, Coamo, Comerio, Corozal, Culebra, Dorado, Fajardo, Florida. Okay, now I don't know. Guanica. This guy.
There you go. There you go.
Cayama.
Good.
Guayanilla. Guaynabo. That's Guarabo. Guaynabo. Guaynabo is this one. Guarabo. Hatillo. Hormigueros.
And now before you click go, Matt is going to tell you of a feature that you can use right here on the screen.
All right, Matt, you're going to tell me.
Okay, is this the encouragement feature? Or
I think it's the
different?
7. I think he wants you to
circle-
point this out.
That's a circle back 7 feature so that you can work on those last 7. Since you already know the first 14, you can work on those first 7 by clicking that circle back 7 feature and play that a couple more times.
That makes sense.
That's my secret weapon.
Guayama. Guayanilla. Guaynabo. Guarabo. Hatillo. Hormigueros. Okay, cool.
And now you've got 3 choices there. You can either do the circle back 7, you can review all of them up to 35, or you can go on to 42.
I'm going to go to 42.
All right.
Apunta, Aguada, Aguadilla, Aguas Buenas, Ay Bonito, Añasco, Arecibo, Arroyo, Barceloneta, Barranquitas, Bayamón, Cabo Rojo, Caguas, Camoy, Canovanas, Carolina, Cataño, Valle, Ceiba, Ciales, Sidra, Coamo, Berrio, Corozal, Culebra, Dorado, Fajardo, Florida, Guanica, Guayama, Guayanilla, Guaynabo, Corabo, Hatillo, Hormigueros. Okay, Humacao. I think that's this one. Isabela has to be up here.
Very good.
Hayuya. This guy. Juana Diaz. I think that's this one.
Yeah, you guys were in Juana Diaz.
Juncos. Juncos. Lajas. Lares.
And you can still just circle back 7 if you wish for those 7, or you can, whatever your choices are.
Yeah, I mean, it's tricky. I'll do circle back 7 for this one, then I'll keep going. Humacao. Isabela. Hayuya. Juana Diaz. Juncos. Lajas. Lares. All right. I guess I'm doing good there to move on, but did you guys want to switch to one of your screens for a bit to switch it up? I know it's been all me for the last 5 minutes at least.
Yeah, so what I'll do is I was playing the World Cup countries again just for fun. So that's how I was catching up to you. I was not playing the same game.
When I want to catch up, I get into South America and I fly through that over and over and over.
Oh my gosh.
I know that's not fun. There should be rules against those things like that.
No, I don't think so. It's fun.
So I wasn't catching up to you in my little yellow train because I was playing the same game at the same speed. I have to come clean on that, but
okay.
This game has been coming back to me too. It's nice that you kind of dabble around the whole world in it.
You just jumped ahead of Mark there with 293 smarts.
Well, I gotta get some things right if I want that to keep happening. Oh boy.
You must be in random order now or something.
Yeah. I think I'm in test mode. I keep trying to correct what I put, but if you get it wrong, you don't put it in again.
Yeah. Ecuador, you've been to Ecuador. No, you've been to Galapagos, that's right.
Oh, Ecuador and the Galapagos.
Oh, you have been, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I made
right.
a few mistakes. I was doing better on the way to this point than I was in test mode, but we'll make it work.
Okay.
There was just a big boom of thunder. Oh man, did you hear that?
I heard it.
Hear that. That was really loud.
That was really loud. So if I lose power, you know why. We had a tornado warning today, and we were so concerned about that, but hopefully everything's okay.
Have any of you guys ever seen a tornado
Have you seen the tornado?
in live?
No, I haven't.
While I was in college, I was up in the middle of the night. We had the fraternity house and we had an annex 2 blocks down the road. And I'm up at 3 a.m. studying because I was about to get kicked off campus actually if I didn't raise my score. So I'm out there studying, and all of a sudden 3 a.m, about 15 guys came into the house in the middle of the night. So what are you guys doing here? They said a tornado just went across the annex down the street, ripped off a steeple of the church about a block away from them, but it skipped over their property. So that's kind of interesting.
That's crazy.
Okay, so here's the other thing, Matt.
Yeah.
Since we got so much black on both sides of the screen, minimize your screen somehow, like Mark is explaining to us. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. That's better.
Bob,
Yeah.
I'm curious. I don't see the G through whatever it is in the free to learn games this week.
That's because when we talked about what we're going to do today, I just put the things I thought that Matt and I and you were going to do. However, I'm going to show you the power of click and learn. And I'm going to get in and now, Matt, you cannot put me on the screen because I'm going to do some secret work here in the background.
Okay.
I'm going to add those to our game. I'm going to assign those other games from Puerto Rico. Okay. I go down to Puerto Rico. These are the type of thing we should all know how to do eventually. Okay, and I'm going to add that and that to the stage. I'm going to bring those in. And now it's going to say, what is it going to say? Okay. G to O, P to Y. Okay, and I'm going to say done. And Mark, if you do a refresh, or if you go up to free this week again, you'll see
it'll be there.
They should be there. Let me know if they're there.
I will. Let me check that out.
You should see G to O and P to Y.
Just refreshing it. Yeah, I see it. There's G to O. And I'm going to be Spain again.
Well, that's how easy it is to do this stuff.
Too easy.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Guyana. And this is way better because now I don't have to do everything the whole time.
No, exactly. You learn a part and then you move on to the next part.
Yeah, because it was tough going through everything A through F every time I wanted to learn anything in G.
Yes. It says we got one visitor up there. Maybe that's Enterprising Engine.
Hormigueros.
It's not me.
Oh, it's not you?
It's not me this time. I think we have a friendly lurker.
It's good.
Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us tonight.
What'd you do?
So what happened?
Did you get 2 seconds over? I got you where I see where you're at there, Mark.
Yeah, 2 seconds over, so I'm going to try this again. Okay, so we have Guanica, Guyama, Guyania, Guaynabo, Gorabo, Hatillo, Hormigueros, Humacao.
Alphabetically, we go to I and then J.
Jayuya, Juanadías, Juncos, Lajas, and Lares. All right, getting better.
Very good.
Try it again. Okay, so this is G through, I forget what it is G through for this game.
Yeah, Mark just cleared level 2 and his car is in the lead with 60 smarts.
Guyania, Guaynabo, Gorabo, Hatillo, Hormigueros, Humacao, Isabela, Jayuya, Juanadías, Juncos, Lajas, Lares, Las Marias. I think that's this one. Yeah. Las Piedras is over here. This one, I think.
Very good, very good.
Loíza, that's Maricao. Loíza, gonna guess this guy. Nope.
Luis is up next to Luquillo. There you go.
Next to Luquillo. Okay, so this guy? Luis. Oh,
yes.
the hair. That makes sense. Now Luquillo. Now Manatí. Now Maricao. And then Maunabo. Okay. Maunabo.
I think of it as turning a knob. When I say when I think of Monabo, I think knob and I turn it.
That makes sense.
Little red button. Yeah, that's Monabo.
I like that. Maunabo. Okay. Guanica, Guyama. Sorry about that. Guyania, Guaynabo, Gorabo. Hatillo, Hormigueros, Humacao, Isabela, Jayuya, Juana Diaz, Juncos, Lajas, Lares, Las Marias, Las Piedras, Loíza, Luquillo, Manatí, Maricao, and Maunabo.
Manabo. Very good. And Mark just completed level 3 of that game. So that's very good. And you beat it by, wait a minute. Okay, I see what's happening. We're about to go to the next game where we have to pick a new color again. Okay.
Same color as always?
Yeah, I that way I know who I'm racing against here, sort of.
That makes sense.
I'm going to get into
it. It would be cool if you could look at your past stats for these games.
Look at the what?
The past statistics for the game.
Oh, yes. Dell is going to have a report button so that teachers, at least teachers, will be able to see. And he used to have at one point in multiplayer mode, he had it where the teacher could come in as a watcher, and all these 20 little squares would be on the screen showing what level each person was in with their names also and the game they're playing.
Nice.
It's a really cool feature that I think he's going to put back in. I'm going to get in and select a color. I'm going to go to review mode and say multiplayer. So I'm going to pick, well, apparently it leaves me in green, perhaps. I can't tell.
It's interesting. I feel like Matt's taken off. Do you see that?
He's up there. Is he in yellow? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I got to catch up. Guyania, Gainabo.
So Mark, you must be red
Bravo.
now, correct?
Hatillo, I'm red. Hormigueros,
Okay.
That's right. Humacao, Isabela, Jayuya, Juana Diaz, Juncos, Lajas, Lares, Las Marias, Las Piedras, Loíza, Luquillo, Manatí, Maricao, and Maunabo. All right, on to the next.
Very good.
Gayama, that's Jayuya. Gayama, Guyania, Gainabo, Corabo, Hatillo, Hormigueros, Humacao, Isabela, Jayuya, Juana Diaz, Juncos, Lajas, Lares, Las Marias, Las Piedras, Loíza, Luquillo, Manatí, Maricao, Maunabo, Mayagüez. Okay. Mayagüez. Mocha. Interesting.
Does that look like a coffee cup to you? Mocha?
Not really, but I can see that. Can pretend it's a coffee cup.
Yeah.
Morovis. That's not Anito. Morovis. Okay. Morovis. Naguabo. Naranjito. And Orocovis. Okay, try that again. Guanica, Gayama, Guyania, Gainabo, Corabo, Hatillo, Hormigueros, Humacao, Isabela, Jayuya, Juana Diaz, Juncos, Lajas, Lares, Las Marias, Las Piedras, Loíza, Luquillo, Manatí, Maricao, Maunabo, Mayagüez, Mocha, Morovis, Naguabo, Naranjito, Orocovis.
Very good.
All right. Getting better.
Yeah, random order.
Oh, random order. Here we go. Let's try it out. Lares, that's last, Lares, Mayagüez, Manatí, Luquillo, we have Isabela, Maricao, we have Guanica, Juncos, Loíza, we have Gaianía, Orocovis, Hormigueros, Morovis, Lajas, Naranjito, Maunabo, Naguabo, we have Las Marias, Jayuya, Gayama, Corabo, we have Gainabo, Las Piedras, Hatillo, Monadiaz, Mocha, and Humacao. All right.
That is incredible. Seriously, Mark. It took me weeks to do that. Seriously, and I worked hard at it, but
it's tough. Yeah, I can see that.
It is, especially if you don't know the language.
Yeah, I know. You had to get the pronunciation down. I feel like that's a big part. It's just being able to say the word confidently in your head helps a lot. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing this right, but I am confident when I say them. I have no clue if that's right.
Okay, so now are you going to test mode?
Yeah, let's try it out.
Okay. I think this is a good way of doing it, guys. This is a good way. When someone plays, we can watch one person play, but we can do it in multiplayer so we see the cars coming up behind us and so forth. I think this is a good approach.
I think Lajas is down here. Yes. Guaynabo, Manatí, Orocovis, Juanadíaz, Mocha, Lares, Gaianía, Maunabo, Loíza, Gayama, Las Marias, Isabela, Luquillo, Naranjito, Morovis, Las Piedras, Humacao, Hormigueros, Juncos, Naguabo, Jayuya, Hatillo,
two more,
and Guanica. Awesome. Cool.
That is excellent. And honestly, seriously, I'll be real. Not that I'm not always honest, but I'll be real honest here. Is Mark, I think you know these. You can fly through these better than I can, and I have really worked at it. Because as you're doing those, you were clicking faster than I could think. But seriously, that's
I also have the benefit of getting to have just to practice it right now.
Yeah, you did do the practice. Yes. Still, it helps.
It's a good system. It's effective.
Let me get in and see what I can do on that.
Yeah, Matt, do you want to put Bob on?
Sure, let's see.
Okay. I'm going to play it in review. First of all, I'm going to do the shrinking the screen a little bit more. How do I do this a little bit more? With the 3 dots, does that do it? 80, 90%? No, that doesn't help. That goes the other way.
This looks pretty good.
Okay, I'll leave it where it's at. And I'm going to go to whatever it is. I'm already 6 minutes over. I was sitting there watching instead of playing. So I'm going to exit from that. I'm going to get back into all municipalities. No, I'm going to do the one you just did. Mark, did you just do G to O?
I did.
Okay, I'm going to get into that one, and I'm going to play in test mode, multiplayer, and go. So, Naranjito. There are 2 that starts with the letter N. This is Naguabo. I think I'm grabbing it. Naguabo, and this is Naranjito. Manabo, I think it's this one. Nope, it's not. Mayagüez is this one over here. This island over here, it's non-populated. It's kind of a reserve or a forest reserve, but it's controlled by Mayagüez as far as Las Piedras, Gurabo. I talked about Manabo, Gurabo. Okay. Gurabo. This is Manaco G. Mayagüez. Guabo. Oh, that's very far. No, it's not. Okay, so Guayama. I know Guayama. La Res. Let's see if I can do better. Morovis is this one. This is Ocovis. Is Morovis or Magueros. Guanica. That's the first one in that group alphabetically. Isabella, top left.
Nice.
Orocovis. This is in test. Most of the buttons are not disappearing. Juanadías. Macau, Manatee, Hayuya. I had a really hard time learning how to pronounce that. Naguabo, Maracau. Okay, Maracau.
Maricao is close to Las Marias.
Las Marias. Yes, Maracau. Thank you. Maracau, Atillo, Loquillo, the beach, Mocha, coffee cup in my mind, Juncos, La Huisa, Guayanilla, and Lajas. This is Lajas. Guanabo, I do know that is Guanabo.
No, you were right the first time you hovered over it.
It was okay. Las Marias. I got 88%. I got this wrong, and it's not bad, but I'm going to play over. And I think what you just did, Mark, that helps me through. And I think the teacher is allowed to give encouragement instead of 70.
You did pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, let's go through this again. Uncos, Guanabo, Manatee, Las Marias. Okay, got that.
Nice.
Maracau. This is Mayagüez.
That is Mayagüez. Maricao is close to Las Marias. And you remember that?
Yeah, right below it. Maracau. Yeah, okay. Humacao, Mayagüez, Juanadías, Omagueros, Atillo, Orocobis, Isabella, La Res, this is Lajas, La Res, Guayanilla, Guayamo. This is Guanica. This is Guayamo up here, okay? Gurabo. This is
not that one, yeah.
This is Gurabo.
Yeah.
Okay, Luisa, Lajas, Hayuya, Guanica, the very first one alphabetically in this group. Naranito, one of the two N's. Guaynabo is this one. This correct? This is okay. Morovis, Loquillo, Mocha, Naguabo, Los Piedras. Okay, I got 100% with your help because I could not get Maracau. This is Las Marias, Maracau. But this time I'm going to fly through this without anybody's help. I say that. Oops, I clicked exit. I tell you what, Reynolds. Okay, Matt, do you want to play one of these games?
I'll try it, but I've never actually played on this level yet, so I'm going to be starting kind of from the beginning.
That was stressful.
Yeah, You're stressed out?
That took some work, yeah. So which game are you going to play? You're going to play all of them?
I can try. Oh, I don't know if I could do this. I'm surprised I can see it without the colors, kind of.
Yeah, the colors did help.
Wow. I'm surprised that I'm kind of going off of what I remember, the shapes.
You're doing good.
Barceloneta.
Yeah.
Barceloneta, I remember being, I think, this one here. Barranquitas. The shapes are serving me for a while, but I'm gonna get to a point where I'm not gonna know.
But the pattern also helps.
The pattern, I will admit, is helping me quite a bit. I'm amazed I got this far, to tell you the truth.
Yes.
All right. Wow, I'm better at shapes than I would ever give myself credit for.
No, you're doing amazing.
Okay. Oh boy. I don't want to disappoint you
It's
guys.
the upper island. Yeah, nice.
Okay. Dorado. I always mess up Dorado.
Dorado's a guy that sounds like Donald with his face over his thing, over his hair sticking over his head.
Oh, that was a really good hint. Thank you. Now, this is the first time I've ever looked for guanica, so this is I've never gotten this far. I got 100% on that, though, with just the shapes. That blew my mind. But guanica,
Pretty good.
I've only done 28 of the 78, so there's 50 here that I couldn't tell you.
Now, Mark and I can help you.
Yeah, let's give that a shot.
Guanica is right at the very bottom on the left side, but not the far left. It's the 1 second from the left. There you go. That's
There you go.
Was Guayama to the right somewhere?
It's right up next to San Juan. It's to the left of San Juan.
Okay.
It's kind of like an A shape. So you go to the left more?
An A shape.
Kind of an A shape.
Oh, no, that was Trujillo Alto. Okay.
So go to the left. I can't see your mouse for some. One more to the left. One more. There.
Oh, that's one. Guayanilla.
Guayanilla is the bottom coast to the left. To the right a little more.
Okay.
So there.
Right there, yes.
Guaynabo is the bottom coast, and it has a little tiny peninsula coming off to the left.
Wow, you guys know it so well you can describe it.
Well, I'm looking at the picture of it.
I would have got that one wrong, Mark.
Oh, that's okay.
Gurabo. Gurabo is...
you go up. It's central. To the right. To the right. To the right. Down one.
Let's show them where San Juan was. San Juan is just where we all stayed. That's not it. That is a Tau Alta. And
is San Juan one of these three?
No, it's to the right, still farther. It's closer to that. That's Luisa. So go to the left. That's Loquillo. So go to the left more and more and more. One more, and there you go. That's where we all stayed. That is San Juan. Okay. That's another part of the beauty of this is you can click on the wrong one and you can see what it is.
And Matt, do you see the northern part of San Juan?
Yeah.
Do you see the northern part of it? That's where we drove out to the castle.
Oh yeah. The airport's around here too.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I can't believe you guys can describe the shapes to me. You know it so well.
Well, we get the advantage of looking directly at the map. We're looking at
that's
it.
true.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. Otillo is on the top level. It's the third red button from the left. And it's right next to what we used to be. What was there? A Cibo, that big one. So that is Otillo, that thin one that you were about to click. There you go. Ormagueros is another second H, and it's down just below Mayaguez. Mayaguez is on the left side, and I said that's the one that's attached to that little uninhabited island. So that's Mayaguez you're almost pointing to. Right below that is Ormagueros. There you go.
Okay. Huh. Wow. Okay. I wonder, is this Isabella?
That is.
It is. It is.
All right. I was kind of curious how many I knew just from our travels. Because there was a day where we probably ventured. It was the day you stayed back, Bob, and streamed. Mark and I drove along this coast and covered a lot of ground. I'm trying to remember. Ponce
Ponce is the huge one in the bottom, big one in the bottom. Ponce.
Is this? Yeah.
Yes.
There we go. That's Ponce. I remember that one.
Penuelas is just left of Ponce, or
and this
west.
is Penuelas. Probably drove through that.
Mm-hmm.
And Ponce had the giant letters, I think, to greet us. We drove down the road and there was a giant PONCE coming out of the ground that you could drive through. And then I think after that, we saw all those windmills, Mark.
Oh, yeah.
So I remember that. Bob was talking today about, even though I filmed our road trip from the inside of the windshield, we still kind of got a good view of everything we had driven through. I was worried that we didn't have one of those camera mounts on the hood of the car that like gets everything super clear, but it's cool. When I rewatch that, the memories kind of flood back really quick.
You know, it's like, it's enough to understand what we're looking at, and it does look good.
And that video that
someone made a book.
Yeah. And
oh yeah.
And that video that you made, Matt, from through the windshield, as I'm watching that, I could almost hear that semi blowing his horn as he got to the different curves. Remember that?
I do remember that.
Scary.
Yeah.
Swigglesville.
Yeah.
You got so many pictures of us streaming.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Like, I think I'll even go big here. I didn't even realize you took these pictures, Bob, but these are some views of our streams in Puerto Rico each night.
Yeah, we're outside on the porch.
They are some fun pictures.
All right. I think I'll leave this game.
Okay.
Huh.
So how about if I play one of these then? Mark, you want to play one of these?
I'd say you go for it. I know that
Okay.
whenever I play, sometimes it feels like we're on me for a while, which is
Okay.
fine with me, but I want to make sure it's more even.
Okay. I'm going to go to playing the municipalities A to F. That's this little, that's the one out there that, well, I'll just show you which one it is. I'm going to go to my screen, and I'm going to go over and choose A to F municipalities in flashcard form. And Matt can bring me on stage, and I'm going to play that in multiplayer. And with 28 questions. This first game only has the first 28. This might be a good one for you, Matt, eventually, because when I click that, it asks what. Now, the first one is always the easiest, Adjuntas. And then it's in different order. And this is, I think, the Calle, if that's, there we go. This would be Carolina. This would be Aguas Buenos. This would be Camui, if it's up there. There we go. This would be this would be, no, that's Fajardo. Okay, I thought it was Luquillo. This is Novanas. And This is, I got to look at the other ones around here. This is Aguas Buenos, Bonito. This is Barranquitas. Here we go.
Nice. It is very little in the middle of the screen. I feel like they could afford to have it fill up more space, right?
It should fill all this screen. It should fill all this blue space here, except for the corners. And that's something Dell is going to improve on and fix. He might have already got it fixed, and I might not have changed this yet. But yes, it makes it much better when it's bigger. This is Barceloneta. This is Bayamon, Cialas, Florida. It kind of makes it easier because there's only 4 choices on the screen. Caguas, Arecibo. This is Bonito. This would be Añasco. This would be, okay, this is, see how this might be Sidra. No, Sidra is not a choice. Okay, this is Coamo. This is Comarillo. Okay, one of those red ones. Here we are over there at Ceiba. And this is Aguada. I've got up to 18 so far. It looks like it's taken some time because these are small. This would be Arroyo. Once you practice with this is Corozal. This is Dorado. This would be Culebra. This is so tiny. This has got to be Catania. This would be, I can tell by these buttons up there. I think this is Sidra. I got it correct. This is Aguadilla. This is Comorajo. I've got one more. I've got 27 so far. There's Coamo. And I got 100%.
Nice. That's awesome.
Did I not miss one?
You got 100.
I got 100%. I guess it counting correctly. Yeah. But that's another type of game that once Dale gets that bigger, it's going to be a really nice looking game.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I do think that it could be a little bigger. That was hard to see, but pretty fun.
Yes. Okay. Well, we've been on here. We've been on here over 2 hours.
I wanted to experiment with a different time of day. I realized that this is a time zone where people in the West are out of work, and so are we. How did you guys feel about this, time to do the stream?
So I feel like it doesn't get as many viewers.
I feel like Dell has been coming in and out, and I think it's been him. That's just my suspicion.
Okay, here we got a comment. We got a comment here.
Oh, hey, James.
I'm in Portland, Maine tonight. Okay, that is pretty cool. Maine. So here's what we're doing. Portland, James, I guess. We are just kind of playing around with different. Matt, you want to tell them what we're doing?
Yeah, so this is the night we're kind of closing out of our Puerto Rico kind of unit in the Click and Learn streams. We learned a lot about the municipalities of Puerto Rico while our team met on a trip to Puerto Rico about 3 weeks ago. We explored, we traveled, we drove, we ate so much fried food, much more than we expected, so much delicious food. And tonight we were going to show off how much we have learned. I went a little further than 28 of the 78 municipalities, but then Mark and Bob completed the whole thing, showing off their different strategies. And we're just excited for what's coming next. We want to learn even more things and make even more videos and do even more streams. So we're glad that we spent some time in Puerto Rico, but we're also looking forward to what we're going to click and learn next.
Okay, guys, I am going to bring in counties of Maine, and all of us can see what we could, all of us can see what we can do here. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
I've got some gas in the tank.
Yeah. Okay. I tell you what, James, we have never played this game I'm going to show you in a minute. None of us have played it. LMNO. I want to bring Maine up as one of the free games for a while here. Okay, Maine. I want to bring up this first game where it says play the color map game. I'm going to bring that in. And we're doing something we've not done, James. I'm glad you're here because it's going to be fun. If I can get this to work right. That in, okay, it's already up there. Okay, it's up there. So I'm going to say done. And Mark or Matt, are you still on here with us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I see Maine is loaded for me now, so I can play it too and see how much I can learn it.
Why don't you guys show James how to get to this game we just had on here, and he can either watch us or he can join us, whatever you guys think. And also, James, we're just learning. We're new to this live streaming, so you're in at the ground floor here with us.
All right, I'll see what I can demonstrate here. Go to www.clickandlearn.fun, and then you look for the column that says free this week. When you select it, free click and learn games appears. And just recently added a minute ago, we have play the color map game for the counties of Maine. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to hit multiplayer just in case other people want to play along with me and I can see their progress. It opens up a chat room or like a server room with about 4 people maximum. So if you, Bob, and Mark wanted to play, you might show up in there. So I'll hit multiplayer. I'm in learn mode. And I've turned the voice off so they're not talking while I'm playing. And I'm going to hit go. Androscoggin. So I've seen Bob play this a few times, but I'm going to have to use process of elimination to figure out where Androscoggin is. I did find it. Aroostook. Cumberland.
How
many these do you know off the top of your head, Mark? I know you spent a lot of time in the summer in Maine.
Honestly, not that many of them. This would be a good game for me to play. Okay. This is cool. Knox. Okay, Knox is there.
And here's what we want to tell James. This week, this game that Matt is playing is going to be free. We just put it in the free area. So if you want to get in, and Matt and Mark and I both, all three will play this for a minute just to show you how to go through it.
This is cool.
All right, I did forget where that was. Androscoggin, Aroostook, Cumberland, Franklin.
Looks like there's about 18 counties there. That's not going to be too difficult.
Yeah.
We should be able to master this in 15, 20 minutes at the most.
Pretty nice.
Knox. First is red. Aroostook, Cumberland.
I bet that's not how you pronounce that county up there at the top.
Oh, I bet not at all. But we have very patient viewers.
Yeah. James could probably correct us on these things.
Yeah. James, if you know how to pronounce it, feel free to let us know. Androscoggin, Aroostook, Cumberland. I keep forgetting Cumberland. Oh, I finally got it. Franklin, Hancock.
Nope, Hancock's to the right.
Hancock's there, then Kennebec, then Knox. Okay. Boom, boom. Cumberland. Oh, I feel bad that I forgot it.
Also, James, you can make your screen full screen if that helps. It makes it easier for me, Bob. When I make it full screen, I can see where he's clicking better.
Cumberland. Okay.
Okay, we just got a word from James. Here's what he said. He says, I'm not a local. I cannot help you pronouncing these things. I'm just traveling here for work. Okay.
Well, Well, it's still cool that you're in Maine for work. Must be a beautiful place to stop.
I used to have a traveling job, and I actually have been in Maine with one of the dairies on the coast, south coast of Maine area once. Beautiful area.
All right, we're getting there.
James, do you travel a lot in the United States or internationally, or mostly the United States? He says it's nice this time of year. I bet it is. It is 100 and some degrees here in Arizona. It's terrible.
That's insane.
James D. All right. Okay. James, if you stick with us for about another 10 minutes, we are going to learn all the counties of Maine in another 10 or 15 minutes here.
All right. Now it's going to get a little more challenging.
Actually, Mark, you and I can get a head start because we can see what he clicks on here.
Yeah, I'm just watching. I'm kind of enjoying it.
Okay, I'll let you go next, Mark, because I haven't been paying attention yet.
No worries.
Penobscot.
How do you pronounce Penobscot?
I think you guys pronounced it okay.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know.
I remember you saying Sagadahoc when I was editing your run through of this for Instagram Reels. I remember that.
I could pronounce Waldo.
I'm sure I can handle that one too, I think. Well, there's Waldo, Oxford, Penobscot. This is Penobscot. This is Piscatawis. Sagadahoc, I think, was low. Somerset is the red one. Where's Waldo? Waldo's right here. All right. So okay. Lincoln. Oh, I thought Lincoln was red for some reason. I did forget where Lincoln was. I'm going to do the show me. I think it's right there, the green one. Oxford. Waldo. I said that for Waldo. Penobscot. Penobscot is purple. Piscatawis. Sagadahoc is down here. Somerset. Waldo. Okay, we're getting close to getting this. So Lincoln was green. Oxford, I thought was red. I don't think that's true, though. There it is. Penobscot.
That's a purple one, I think.
Yeah,
that's the
right.
yellow one. This is the red one. Okay, good.
Somerset, and then Waldo. Okay, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Oxford. Penobscot, purple, Penobscot, Piscatawis next door, Sagadahoc, it's sagging low down there, Somerset, big red, Waldo. Okay.
Hey.
Oh, I was over, so we can try that.
Close.
Yeah.
Aroostook, Cumberland, Franklin, Hancock, Kennebec, Knox, Lincoln.
Okay, James is going to have to drop off here in a second. He says he really is up there for work. So
yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us on a work night. We appreciate the company.
Yeah, for real.
And James, you can go to clickandlearn.fun anytime, and you can play any of these games that are called free this week. And we've also got about 12 games so you can learn country of the world in. So thank you for joining us. It makes it much more fun when we got more than just us three guys here.
Yeah, see you next time. Matt's learning Maine.
Yep.
Oh, God. Oh, I knew that. All right, Cumberland. No, I knew that. Kennebec, Knox, Lincoln, Oxford, Penobscot, Piscatawis, Sagadahoc, Somerset, Waldo, Washington. Well, process of elimination.
Washington and York. Okay.
Okay. Oh, Cumberland. Did I forget Cumberland? Okay. There's Cumberland.
Okay, Hancock is green. I'm following you along here. Looks like Knox is purple.
Lincoln, Oxford,
And purple,
Piscataway,
yellow, red,
Saginaw,
yellow.
Somerset, Waldo, Washington,
and
and York. All right, we're gonna get it.
It's
Aristotle.
happening.
Oh, I did forget Cumberland. Let's see. Oh, okay, we're getting it. Franklin. I think this is Franklin. Okay, this is Hancock. Bum, 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 bum. Lincoln, Oxford, Penobscot, Piscataway, Saginaw, Somerset, Waldo. Dun, dun. Level 3 cleared. Okay.
very good.
Okay.
You got it.
Knox. This is going to be a little harder. Okay.
Knox is at the bottom, right? Like the bottom coast, but like maybe the purple or green one.
Oh, you know what? This is Knox.
Yeah.
This is Saginaw, Cumberland. Eesh.
Second
Okay.
to the bottom for Cumberland.
Second to the bottom. Oh, thank you. Somerset, Piscataway, Kennebec, Franklin.
We can really learn from each other by watching here.
Okay, that's Franklin. Penobscot, Lincoln.
Lincoln is lower down, I think.
Lower Lincoln.
Oh yeah,
so.
that's Lincoln.
Yeah.
Androscoggin. Okay. That's York, Oxford. Yeah. Aroostook.
There looks like there are two that start with A. We know
Waldo.
Washington, York.
Hancock, Oxford.
Pretty good. Tricky though.
Yeah, it is tricky. Somerset. York.
Okay. And he just says, good night, guys. Got to go. Have a good night. Thank you, James, for joining us. You're welcome back anytime. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks for joining.
That's
That was
Frank.
pretty cool. That was pretty cool. And we just learned something, guys, all of us, that we can get in it randomly when someone says they're from, actually, Maine is pretty easy. There's only about 18 counties there.
Yeah, Penobscot.
But still,
That
if
is
he
cool.
if he had been from there. Mhm.
Aroostook, Lincoln. Oh no, Lincoln was this one. No, it's not right. That's Lincoln. Washington, Kennebec, Franklin, Knox, Hancock, Oxford. Remember Oxford being over here. Piscataway, Washington, Aroostook, Somerset, Franklin. Eesh, Franklin.
Franklin.
Oh, it was one of these.
It's not that yellow one, no.
That's Franklin. Penobscot, Kennebec, York, Cumberland.
We know Washington and York. They're at extreme
That's
ends.
Waldo.
Waldo is there.
Well, process of elimination will do that for you.
Yeah.
Saginaw, Waldo, Androscoggin.
It's getting pretty good though.
That was pretty neat. Yeah. Do I hear a clock?
Might be a clock. I hear a little bit of a ticking too, but it's not on my end.
I added ambient music to the stream.
That's kind of cool.
That was. It was not overbearing.
I tried to keep it low, but just kind of, it kept us working to a beat. Admittedly, I've been kind of head bobbing to it the whole time.
Yeah, and it's like, it is like a beat, like you're racing something actually here.
I think if I gave this like 30 to 40 minutes, I could master it completely. I just don't want to bore you guys because that would be my process to get there. But I know I could do it. I'm surprised how much I've retained already.
I'm really not bored.
Okay. And I also think, Matt, that just like you said, I think after another 10 or 15 minutes, you could get in and actually make a video showing how you know this you could fly through it.
Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I think if I started tomorrow, it would be good enough to be a video that I could do it because I'm close. But we were talking right before James came on that we're experimenting with time, and it's great that James logged in, but I feel like we've had more traffic at a different time. I was just curious to experiment and see if more people would come on now.
I think, yeah. And I don't know, I think there's ways, aren't there ways, Matt, that we can advertise on YouTube to our subscribers that we're going to be live streaming at a certain date and time?
Yes. When we schedule the stream, you see it in in the subscription box. You see upcoming streams, and then sometimes I make an additional post on a community post to announce when it's going to be. And I've also added the announcement of a stream to our Instagram story in the past to see if that gets people from Instagram to check it out.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
So I didn't do that this time. This time we only had the upcoming stream in the subscription box an hour before it commenced.
What is a community post? Is that something on YouTube?
Yeah, you know what? I'd be happy to show you. What I'll do is I'm going to presenter invite, share screen.
I'm going to move the button from Mocha over a little bit this evening, get Mocha more centered on that municipality as well.
Yes, so what you want to do.
Say what?
If you want to make a community post, you go to your YouTube channel. And then when you get to the home page, you hit posts. And it lets you like write a tweet basically. So you can share an image, you can do a poll, text poll, a quiz. You can put a video here if you want. But you could say like, hey, we're streaming at 10:30 EST. And then you can add an image if you want to make it a little more interesting. So probably have some weird images on hand here. Let's see.
Are you doing this at the YouTube screen?
Yeah. Oh, did this come up? What I'm doing? Oh my God, I didn't add it to the stage, so no one saw what I was doing. Okay.
Yeah, I was a little confused too.
We should have intervened sooner.
Yeah, you gotta, whatever. All right, so. All right, so I'll go to the home page again. So on your YouTube channel, view your channel, posts, and you can select image, image poll, text poll. You can add a video or a quiz. And you just type like a tweet-like message. Hey, we're streaming.
Where does that go to?
It goes to your subscribers in their subscription box. So it's like you can tweet at your subscribers, basically.
Are you saying all the subscribers will get this message?
Hopefully they will. I've gotten some weird messages from YouTube lately. Like, oh, do you want to pay so your subscribers see your video? Like, I get stuff like that all the time, and it makes me wonder, like, if it's pay to win now. But, you know, people do see it. Whenever I post a community post, I'll get like 60 to 70 likes and some comments. So it helps. So I'm hoping as we get more subscribers, more people are a bit more responsive and interactive.
But when we talk about what times are good to do this, I think the time is good to do this is when you guys are available. We don't really have a lot of choices.
That's true. It's not really the most choices, is it?
But still, if you guys are available in the evening in the East Coast, that means 7654, 4, 5, or 6 on California is still a good time.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think that it's fun. It's not all about the amount of viewers you get. It's largely just about getting the habit of streaming in here. I mean, I think we learned quite a bit too.
So should we have invited James in? How would we have done that? Let's say Ron comes in, a trusted friend of mine. How do we invite him in? Matt, do you send him an invitation to his email address?
Yeah, like we go to present or invite, and at the very bottom, after you click that, it says invite guest. And then if you have their email address, you can send the invite to the email address. I don't think we should invite James, but what we could have done is said, if James went to Click and Learn and selected multiplayer, it's possible that he would have entered the same chat room as us. I don't think we should have invited James to be a box on the stream.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So from what I think Dell has told us, people can get a user ID for free. Do you guys get that impression?
Yeah.
And
you can get a user ID for free, but then I think he can play the free games through that user ID and then not get blocked after 7 questions. I think that's the way he could navigate it.
I think that's only for the free games still. I think it's only for the free this week or free geography games. I don't think they can play the other ones.
Yeah, they can't play the other ones, but they could play the free games in multiplayer if they have an account.
And we will see them on the screen?
We would be able to see his vehicle at the bottom with us.
Okay.
And his score. And he would have been able to interact with us through Click and Learn if he selected the emojis and things like that. He could also comment on YouTube, but he would not have the ability to talk to us like this. And that should probably stick to,
Trusted friends.
Trusted friends, Ron, Jenny, Dell, Mike. That's kind of what the circle is, to be a talking head on here.
That makes sense.
And
nice. Well, this was awesome, guys. I had fun. Should we plan the next one?
Yes, and I had an idea. Can we have our next meeting on a Friday coming up with everybody?
Let me check. Friday. I could do earlier in the day Friday. Let me see what time I'm thinking here. Friday, I could be free before 4 p.m. EST. So that's a little bit earlier for you guys, but it would be like maybe 2 p.m., 3 p.m., or before 1 p.m.
I'm available anytime.
And that's July 31st. Yeah, do you want to have the meeting at 2 p.m. EST?
That could work. Yeah. Does that work for you, Bob?
Yes, that's 11. That's perfect for me.
Okay, so I'm going to add you guys. Bob, Matt. I'll put Dell in there, of course, and I'll put Mike in there just in case they want to join.
We covered a lot of ground when Bob and I caught up today. And now that this was kind of our way of closing Puerto Rico, I think it'll be good to kind of just touch base on what projects you want to pursue the rest of the year, and also where we're going to be. Because Bob, you're going to be traveling, and then you have a big trip planned too. So anything we can do to line it up. And I'll talk about this more at the meeting. I have a trip to New York that I've been doing for 2 years now. I think it would be great if I learned all the counties of New York before my trip and then made a big video about how doing that in advance made my trip better in some way, and then finish the video by getting some footage of that. So I'd love to take that opportunity. That would be this September. So it will come fast, but I'd love to prepare for that.
Nice.
60, I think there's 67 counties in New York. I'm not sure exactly. I think it's 67.
I know there's a Tompkins County, and I think that's all I know. So I got to get caught up, but it would be good for me to know that.
Yeah.
Matt, I think you really could make a video about Maine that we just did, because that was, I mean, you got most of the way through that. And
I think honestly, I was at the halfway point of where I would know them all, and that still would have been under an hour, which I think is still pretty good. But I'll try to do that tomorrow, Bob. I'll try to get a full, maybe I'll just log in here and record it. And if you see me inhabiting here, you can pop in and give some encouragement if you'd like to.
Okay.
Well,
It's
guys,
that was not pretty good, Matt. That was excellent. I mean, really, whatever you did there and was excellent. So tell me about what you said you're going to be doing a live stream sometime or something, Matt, or what?
Yeah, around 11 p.m. I'm just calling someone that I'm meeting in Virginia.
Okay, I thought you were going to be something. I thought you were inviting us to watch you online or something. Okay.
Well, we can do that too. I was just mentioning that when I'm working around. So, Bob, if you're around my afternoon, we could plan it so you could watch me finish it up, and then, go from there.
Okay. Just let me know when. Just give me a text, and if I can see it, I'll jump in. Okay. Thank you, guys.
All right. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.
Have a good night.